Hey guys, alright, so I know, before you bitches even go in the comment section talk about you said videos on Monday and Tuesday, you said you was gonna upload 2 videos on Monday and Tuesday, bitch, I'ma cut your dick off, shit happens, and let me just tell y'all, I got 2 crazy ass stories to let y'all in on, so, let's hurry up and get this intro out of the way, because girl, there's gonna be a lot of that. Okay, so first and foremost, I like to get out of the way that on Monday, the reason why I didn't upload a video is because out of nowhere, my friend Arthur gonna comment. He's like, call me. See, I'm still stuck on the comments you bitches be making. My friend Arthur gonna call me at like 6 in the morning and talk about wake the fuck up, what are you doing today? And so I was like, what? So I just went right back to sleep after I got off the phone with him. So he called me like 50,000 times. I kid you not, this boy does not quit until you answer the fucking phone. He called me like 50,000 times, and after like the 50,000th and like 2, I answered the phone and I was like, what? And mind you, it's like 8 in the morning. A bitch is not gonna wake up at no 8 in the morning. Like, bitch, no, I don't work today. It's my day off. Let me sleep. I need my beauty rest. And so this bitch gonna call me, talk about, what are you doing today? And I was like, nothing really. I have no plans. It's my day off. And my boo was over. My friend, she was here. And so we was both, like, we were out all night. We went to a drag show or something. I forgot what we did. We was getting crazy. And so he's like, what are you gonna do? And I was like, nothing. And he was like, well, let's go to Hurricane Harbor. For those of you who do not know, Hurricane Harbor is a water park here in Texas. There's 6 Flags and then there's Hurricane Harbor right across the street from each other. So he was like, let's go to Hurricane Harbor. I've never been to Hurricane Harbor. And so I was like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. It is hot as fuck out in Texas. You can literally make a full course meal out of the motherfucking pavement. I was like, okay, let's go to fucking Hurricane Harbor. So we go to Hurricane Harbor. Girl, aside from almost fainting at every motherfucking man that was walking by me, I was like, oh, Lord, oh, Jesus, oh, Lord, yes. I was dying, girl. I was dying because these boys, whoo, Lord. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So we're at Hurricane Harbor, right? Tell me why I almost fucking drowned in the kid pool, because I didn't fucking know how deep that shit was. And my friend thought it was gonna be cute to just fucking push me. So he pushes me into the water. I didn't realize he pushed me into the kiddie pool. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, I'm drowning. I'm splashing everywhere. And so finally somebody told me to stand up, and the water wasn't even like past my ankles. I was literally, I was like having a panic attack. I thought I was gonna die. And then we get on these rides, right? Eventually we get split up. So I'm like looking for these bitches thinking I'm lost. I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? We left our phones in the car because we didn't want them to get wet. I just got a new phone. I ain't trying to, I know I got insurance on it, but still, I ain't trying to lose my baby. So I was like, where the fuck is this house? So we looking for this bitch. We finally find him. He's like, come on, come get in line. We get in line. This bitch somewhere in the back of the line, she gonna go and complain to the manager. Talk about these bitches cut in front of us and blah, 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 blah. This bitch was so busted. Why the fuck do you even care? Why are you even at Hurricane Harbor? Like, you do not look like the type of person that should be. Why are you wearing a 2-piece anyway? You are 75 years old. What are you doing in a 2-piece, bitch? No! And so I was like, you can't even see the fucking 2-piece. Like, your skin is just flapping over it. Like, bitch, bye. What the fuck ever? Clearly you are stuck in the wrong era in your head. So this bitch was like, they cut in front of us. We've been here for 2 hours. I'm like, bitch, there's like 7 people in the line. Shut the fuck up. You have not been here for no fucking 2 hours. The park hasn't even been open 2 hours, bitch. Bye. You are doing the most right now. So this bitch, I didn't even want to get in the ride anymore, but this bitch was sitting there just talking shit. The manager pulls us out of line. This bitch was being a fucking asshole. She was like, let me talk. Because, I be getting crunk. I be getting ghetto, I'm pretty and I'm cute and all, but, bitches be forgetting I was raised in the hood, honey. South side on that ass. I was like, bitch, whatever. So I'm sitting there arguing with the fucking security guard. Security guard was like, you know what? Y'all just can't get back in line because policy is when you get out of the line, you can't go back into the line. I was like, bitch, so you mean to tell me that if there's parents in the line and one of the kids go to the restroom, that kid can't go back in line, he gotta go to the back? She was like, yes. I was like, bitch, I oughta slap the fuck out of you right now because you lying. You is lying, ho. You is lying. What about that bitch? And my friend was like, okay, well, she got out of line to go get you. Can't she go to the back of the line with us? And so she was like, that's different. No, bitch, no. You can't put fucking stipulations now. That is not different. That is not different. You said the rule is, if you get out of line, you gotta go to the back. This bitch got out of line. So why can't she go to the back? Why can't she go right back to her spot? No bullshit, okay? I almost pulled out a bullshit card, girl. I pulled out a bullshit card, smacked this bitch with it a few times, you know, like shit. And so I was pissed and I was like, you know what? This is my first time at Hurricane Harbor and I'm not about to sit here and waste my time arguing with your bitch ass. Like the fuck? Look, no bitch, bye. So I was like, there are so many other rides I can get on. So I go. The next ride I get on, bitch, tell me why this shit. I was in the tube, right? And it was 4 of us. And we in this tube. This bitch starts swirling, bitch. I was swirling. My ass was no longer on the tube. And honey, when I tell you there's a lot back there, there's a lot back there. I got a big, fat ass, big dick follow. Hit him with the big shots. Hit him with the ass shot. Took it to the big, then hit him with the cash shot. Okay, let me stop. You know, I'm getting a little Roman over here. You know, rock, like a Dungeon Dragon. But whatever. I'm a good girl. So, my ass was no longer on the tube. And I'm just like, I'ma die. I was holding on for dear life, y'all. I was holding on for dear life. So I made it out alive. But when I tell you, when I got off that ride, I was shaking. I was shaking, girl. Like, seriously, my whole body was on vibrate mode. I was like, this ain't cute. Like, this is not cool at all. I need a drink. Whoo, matter of fact, give me the whole bottle, bitch, because I'm about to die up in this motherfucking Hurricane Harbor. Mind you, this heat. No. So, you know, that was my first experience at Hurricane Harbor. If you've never been, you should totally go. You know, hopefully you don't almost die because I almost died. You know, I almost died not only because I was so angry at that bitch, but also because, you know, my ass was not on the tube and I was like flying in the air. I was holding on. I was like, oh my God. Like, I seriously felt like I was going to die. And then this bitch had the nerve. She had the nerve to find me and pull me out of another line when I was waiting for a ride. This bitch gonna talk to me and she was like, come here. And I was like, what now? And she was like, I gotta collect your information just in case this ever happens again because this is like a warning and said if this happens again then you are not welcome in our park anymore. And I was like, and who the hell said I was thinking about coming back to this ratchet ass place? Bitch, bye. So I gave her every piece of fake information I could possibly think of, bitch. I gave her a fake name, a fake address, a fake residency. I gave her a fake car mobile information. I gave her a fake phone number, bitch. Oh, Lord. If I had the number to a prank call line, I would have given that bitch to it. I was just like, oh, get out of my fucking way. And when I tell you, this bitch apparently hasn't seen Finding Nemo because when she asked for my address, I said 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. So, bitch, bye. And she wrote it down. Like, she was like, okay, 42. Can you spell Wallaby? Bitch, bye. I am too done with your stupid ass. Get out of my fucking face. Like, oh my God. You look like Albert Einstein's lost sister. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, bitch, swerve on. And when you done swerving, swerve on a little more. Because, bitch, you just fucking up my aura. You just, everything in my environment, you just fucking it up. Like, ugh, Lord. But anyway, I am done with that story. And now moving on to story number 2. Fooled you, bitch, because for story number 2, you're gonna have to watch the next video that I'm gonna upload because I am not about to do y'all dirty like that. If I told you I was gonna upload 2 videos, I'ma upload 2 videos, boo-boo. So if you want to hear the next story of how I almost died, has nothing to do with Hurricane Harbor, it has something to do with this motherfucking insect. This fucking insect. And y'all already know how I feel about insects. Because there's another video where I talk about flies buzzing around everywhere with their ugly ass, annoying ass motherfucking asses. Just pissing me the fuck off. But this other insect is even worse. This other motherfucking yellow ass insect is even fucking worse. The fuck? Like, bitch. Whew. Girl, I almost died, y'all. This insect is tiny, but god damn it. Ooh, Lord, it had me begging for mercy. It had me pleading to the gods. It had me thinking back at every wrong thing I ever did in my life and apologizing for it, bitch. I wanted to call everybody I done ever screwed over and be like, forgive me, please, baby. Oh, Lord. I wanted to call my mama and be like, Mama, I'm sorry for shitting in my diapers, you know, even though that was inevitable, but I'm so sorry. But you know, y'all gonna have to wait for that video. So until next time, keep your friends close and your fucks even closer. And remember, I wipes my own ass. Now you wipe yours, bitch. Mwah! Bye! Okay, so what you still doing here? I don't understand. You should have clicked off this video when I said there was another one coming. Like, bitch, by the time you're done watching this, the other video has already been uploaded. So what the fuck you still doing here? Wasting your motherfucking time. Like, I don't understand. Why are you still watching me talk? Like, am I that fucking entertaining?